Past 5 years, gambling has taken over and absolutely kicked my ass. People ask, how much have you lost? I say, over the years, it's probably about 100K. I'd have to use the rideshare company I was working with to get a couple bucks. I knew I was addicted to gambling when the day after I lost all my money, I got about $75 and I just felt myself turning the steering wheel to the casino. The scary part is it's not about me anymore. Now I'm married, I got a 1-year-old daughter. I can't do these things. The hard part about quitting gambling over quitting drinking is that drinking is all negative. There's no good reason to drink. But when it comes to gambling and you're like, ooh, I could just get like $1,000 real quick, and that would make my family's life a lot better. It's definitely not over yet. I could gamble any day now. I'm not safe from this. I take it one day at a time.
Okay, now how many of you here have gambled sports gambling? Raise your hand. So that's good to know. Charles, are you with us?
How you doing, doctor? Yes, I'm here.
Pretty good. So, Charles, you say you think you've lost 100 grand.
I would say that that's actually on the lower estimate. I would say at least.
I would guess so too. Most people kind of undershoot their losses when it's time to report those.
It's very true. If I were to look at like a sheet, income sheet or a revenue sheet, whatever you want to put it, I bet I would be astonished. I bet it would be much bigger than 100 grand.
Okay, here's an operative question. What would it mean to you right now if somebody were to walk in and stack up $100,000 on the desk in front of you and say, second chance, you get it all back? What would that mean to your family?
If it was, oh my gosh, if they gave it all back, then my family would be in a totally different spot than they are in right now. I mean, I don't want to. So I have an amazing wife. Thank God for her, she has kept our family pretty good in terms of finances. But if I could get that 100 grand back, then I would definitely be in a better position than I am right now, for sure.
Do you do this because you believe you're ultimately going to hit it big? Do you do it because you like the rush until you get the result? Do you do it because why?
Well, there are a couple reasons that I do it. First and foremost, I am an addict. That is a big reason why I do it. So the rush does come with it. Sports betting, where you can just click a button and you can play any game you want, poker, roulette, blackjack, or anything. It's opened up this whole new avenue for me to get a new fix, a fix that I found that I wasn't even suspecting, because I thought that addiction was just something you consume. But I have had my world blown open in these past 5 years that behavioral addiction is just as dangerous, and as you said, 100K, as debilitating as a substance addiction.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.